Good afternoon and welcome to Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion 13 and under football. Mike Formisano along with you calling today's action as the Pope John Junior Lions 13 and under squad gets set to take on the East Orange Jaguars. Pope John looking to rebound off their first two games of the season, a defeat against Orange and then one last week against Elizabeth. Actually that was the Roselle by a score of 38-6. But the Lions did get their first touchdown of the season, a pass from Matthew Staub to Vincenzo Ciliberti to find the back of the end zone and get points on the board. Well, the Lions are looking for more than just a touchdown today. They're looking for a victory, and we'll see if it comes at the hands of the East Orange Jaguars. Captains at the field. They are number 40, Jake Jessamaria, number 45, Jude Cofrancesco, and number 2, Ryan Lambreglia, along with coaches. We'll go over the roster now for the 13 and under squad. We start with number 0, Lachlan Certival. Number 1 is Malin Sefcik. Number 2, Ryan Lambreglia. Number 3, Evan Nisbeth. Number 5, Colin Bauman. Number 6, Lucas Rosinski. Lucas still recovering from his hand injury. Number 8, Charlie Formisano. Number 9, Braden Colson. 10 is Jared Hawthorne. Number 13, Jason Hardy. 15, Matt Staub. Number 19, Mark Hedgemith. Mark still recovering from injury. 21, Vincenzo Ciliberti. Number 22, Bobby DeJesus, and he's recovering from a knee injury. We'll see if he plays today. Also, Malin Sefcik at the midfield right now is one of the captains, too. I just want to mention that. 23 is Nicholas Orr. 24, practicing with the team, is Gavin Alston. 27, Dylan Cocaziello. 33, Jason Cofrancesco. 40 is Jake Jessamaria. 43, Tyler Killen. 45, Jude Cofrancesco. Number 57 is Michael Kepler. 77, Andrew Stavekin. Number 88, Nick Peterson. And number 96, James Bortnick. The head coach of the Pope John Junior Lions 13 and under squad is Matt Emmering. Assistant coaches Jared Cofrancesco, Nick Colson, Gene Emmering, Rich Jessamaria, and Dan Lambreglia. Athletic trainers Gerard Graziano. Team mom and the manager is Kathy Jessamaria. The Junior Lions athletic director is Brian Carlson. Varsity head coach Dom Gaston. The league president is Rich Jessamaria. And the league VP is Dave Diarco. My name is Mike Formisano. We are here live at Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey, as the Pope John Junior Lions get set to take on the East Orange Jaguars. And that is next right here at Linden High School. Pope John in their white uniforms with blue pants. The blue pants just came in by the manufacturer, so that's great to see. Also blue socks and the golden helmets with the lion on both sides. They're traveling right to left on your screen. East Orange in their blue uniforms, powder blue, or maybe a little darker than a shade of powder blue, with the helmets with the Colt symbol on the middle. Oh, it's the Jaguars. And they're going left to right on your screen. The Lions and Jaguars here at Linden, New Jersey, Tiger Stadium, getting set for the kickoff. If you missed it earlier today, and we have the game recorded on the feed on the channel, the 11U squad taking down the Linden Tigers 13-8 in a game that was here just a few minutes ago. Now 13U looking to repeat the same success. Kickoff from the 40-yard line. Just waiting for the whistle from the referees.
Front line, don't leave early.
And here's the whistle. Now the kick down the field. Bounces along the turf. And past Ryan Lambreglia. It goes out of bounds. So he didn't touch it. So because of that, it's good for Pope John because the kick goes out of bounds and it'll be a penalty against East Orange. So that'll bring the ball up to, I believe, the 40-yard line. And we'll start 1st and 10. They spot the ball at the near hash mark of the 40-yard line.
Hey, O-line, let's go.
On the line for Lions is number 96, James Bortnick. Number 8, Chuck Formisano. Number 5, Colin Bauman is the center. Jude Francisco, number 45. And trying to get the last number there. I think that's number 22. That is Bobby DeJesus. So Bobby is back for Pope John. Matthew Staub under center. Jake Jessamurray in the backfield along with Ryan LaBreglia. LaBreglia took a big hit at the opening kickoff of last week's game, but looks to be recovered and is back in the lineup for today. Also, number 1, Malin Sefcik on the far end of the O-line. Here's a snap, stop, hands up to Jessamurray, cuts to the left, to the 50, the 45, and down to about the 42. Enough for a Pope John first down. Nice run by Jake Jessamurray, and they're going to spot the ball at the East Orange 42. So first and 10 for the Lions. Staub under center. 2 men in the backfield. It goes to Jessamurray again. Jake up the middle and gets down to about the 34.
That's how you play football.
2nd and 2 on the 8-yard scamper by Jessamurray. So good start to the opening drive here for Pope John on this warm, humid summer afternoon. It is late summer still. It has not switched over to fall, and the weather is a stark reminder of that. Jessamurray to the left, to the near sideline. The 25 takes a hit at the 22 and knocked out of bounds. Jessamurray with another first down for Pope John just outside the red zone. And the Lions on the march here. Staub under center. LaBreglia and Jessamurray in the backfield. I formation. Hand off to Jessamurray again to the left. Sidesteps number 1 or number 7 for East Orange, but he gets him by the ankle. Brings him down. Gain of 1 for Jake. Let's make it 2. They'll spot it at the 20. 2nd and 8 for Pope John. No score. We're just underway from Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey. It's the Pope John Junior Lions 13 and under squad against the East Orange Jaguars.
Let's go offense!
Staub will take it. Back to pass. Fires down the field. He has a man. Touchdown, Lions! Number 21, Vincenzo Siliberti with the reception from Staub. A 20-yard touchdown reception. And the Pope John Lions lead 6-0. So Staub finds Siliberti again in the back of the end zone. And the Lions jump out to a 6-0 lead. So now, what does Pope John do? Do they go for the kick? Or do they go for the 1-point conversion? Again, in Pop Warner football, if you kick the extra point, it's 2 points. If you run or pass it in, it's 1. And James Bortnick is back there, so I think he's going to attempt the kick. Staub will be a placeholder. This will give Pope John an early 8-0 lead if he converts. Here's the snap. It's a low snap. Place down. Kick up. Blocked down by East Orange. It was a low kick. and went right into the helmet area of one of the defenders. So the point after unsuccessful. But Pope John will take a 6-0 lead, and they'll kick off to East Orange when we return. 6-0 Pope John over East Orange. We'll be right back after this.
You need a syrup shot.
We'll start with blue defense, and then I'm gonna. Hey, let me have Lachlan, Dylan, Jared.
First one going out?
Yeah, start. Yep, Lachlan, Dylan, Charlie, stand by me.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion, 13 and under football. Mike Formisano along with you calling today's game. Thank you so much for joining us. Pope John able to convert on their first drive. A 20-yard touchdown reception by Vincenzo Siliberti from the arm of Matthew Staub, giving the Lions a 6-0 lead. Bortnick set for the kickoff from the 40. Here it is. High end over end kick down to about the 30. Received by number 7 for East Orange. Up the far sideline. It's hit there and brought down at about the 35-yard line. So East Orange will get set for their first offensive drive of the game. 6-0 Pope John with an early lead. And even though the reception went to Siliberti from Staub, the main focal point of that drive was Jake Jessamaria. Big run after big run, gaining huge yardage and getting the Lions into the red zone. And then the TD strike from Staub to Siliberti.
Mike 2.
Jason.
You're rotating in at 10. Nice, move up.
Yo, guys.
On the ball. Let's go.
First and 10 from the 35 as we start action. It's going to be DeJesus, Jessamaria, Cofrancesco, and Bortnick on the defensive line. Along with Nisbeth on the near sideline. The safety positions, Sefcik and number 21, Siliberti. Linebacker positions being handled by Lambreglia and number 9, Braden Coulson. Moving on the line, we got a flag on the play.
Hey, where did you go last week with the slant call, right? Like, you might want to do.
Well, originally we went with the cheetah, but what were they? They just put the 2 dogs in the back.
When you see what the flag is, looks to be possible to delay a game. They're going to move the first down marker back 5 yards. So, first and 15 as they push East Orange back to the 30.
Hey, Mike 2, Mike 2, Mike 2.
Hit it, Dylan!
So East Orange starting at their own 30. Quarterback under center. That's number 1. Tackled immediately by Jessamaria. Jake all over that. And only a gain of 1 for East Orange.
Hey, hey. Quick, quick, they're at the line. Let me have Dylan.
So Pope John at the line before East Orange can even get into their huddle. Now they'll go ahead and talk things over, set up for the next play. 2nd and 14. They've got to get to the 45-yard line of East Orange. 6-0 Pope John leads here midway through the first quarter.
I mean, right now.
The quarterback in the gun. We got a timeout on the field.
Water.
East Orange wants to talk things over. We'll take a timeout as well. Midway through the first, 6-0. Pope John leads over East Orange. We'll be back to Tiger Stadium right after this.
End the game on this first drive right here. Let's go. Slide home. Go. Hey.
Hey, Dill. Dylan.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey. Pope John Junior Lion, 13 and under football. Mike Formisano here calling today's action. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, my thanks go out to the Pope John administration for allowing me to be able to bring these games to you here from the Pope John sideline. It's Lions leading the East Orange Jaguars 6-0. We are midway through the first quarter here in Linden, New Jersey on a beautiful summer Sunday afternoon. I say summer because it's warm and humid, but try and soak up those last days of summer as the East Orange running back tackled in the backfield by Pope John. Jude Cofrancesco in on the tackle. That's going to bring up 3rd and long for East Orange. So the ball marked at the 29-yard line of East Orange. They have to get to their own 45 for a first. 3rd and 16.
Hey, Lions, keep it going.
You know the Lions want to get the ball back soon as they were able to slice right through that East Orange defense on a long, sustained drive and the first touchdown of the game. Pope John with a switch of formation. Number 7 in the gun. The ball doesn't go to him. It hits off a tailback. We got a false start on the play. It's against East Orange. That's going to knock him out further.
Good job. Thanks. Yo.
That'll make it for 3rd and 21.
Ready to go.
Ball now all the way back to the 23-yard line, 24-yard line. Jaguars have to get to the 45 for a first.
Hey, safeties, don't fall asleep now.
East Orange up to the line. Quarterback under center, number 2. Hands off to number 10. Met in the backfield. Tackled by number 44 for Pope John. Big tackle for the Lions. And that's going to bring up 4th down. I think wearing number 44 today is Dylan Cocaziello, as I don't see him on the sideline with the 27 jersey he normally does. But there looks to be Cocaziello out there wearing number 44 for today's game. So we'll go with that. Making the tackle there on defense. 4th and long for East Orange. Silverity back to receive the punt. High snap, number 1, trying to get it off. He's going to hold on to it. No room to maneuver for a kick. Jessa Maria and Cocaziello in on the tackle.
I'm here all day, coach. Let's go.
So all day, Cocaziello making the tackle there. 1st and 10, Pope John in East Orange territory. Looking to add to their 6-0 lead. And actually, that is going to be the end of the first quarter. So we'll traverse the field, go back to the other side. We'll return right after this. 6-0 Pope John after 1 here from Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey.
Hey, offense, let's go. Offense, let's go. Come here, offense here. Now it off, Ray, now it off. Hey.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey, in Linden High School, as the East Orange Jaguars hosting the Pope John Junior Lions. Mike Formisano along with you as we start the second quarter. The Lions up 6-0 and are knocking on the door for some more. Ball spotted at the 11-yard line of East Orange as Pope John gets set to go to work again on offense. 1st and 10.
Space out.
Now the marker's set at the 15, but the ball's actually at the 11, so. Got a miscommunication by East Orange setting up their defense. And now the chain gang has placed the markers at the right yard. 1st and 10 from the 11. So Pope John can get a first down. They have to get down to the 1 to do so. Here's the snap, stop, over to Jessa Maria, and we got a flag on the play, stopping the play. It's going to be against, I think it's going to be against East Orange. Are they saying too many men? I think that's what the flag is. Well, I guess they're just going to pick up the flag, so. All right, we'll redo first down then.
Wait, so what happened?
Everybody, 25. Get them out there.
Guys.
So 1st and 10 from the 11. Stop. We'll hand off to Jessa Maria up the right side. Now back to the left. Gets down to about the 3. Stop there. That'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to spot him at the 4. Good solid run by Jessa Maria. 2nd and 3. The chain gang moving towards the end zone, and I'm not sure why, because they can still get a first down if they get to the 1. Well, now they're repositioning. 2nd and 3 for Pope John. Stop under center. Here's a handoff to Jessa Maria up to the left. Trying to find the corner of the end zone, and he does. Touchdown, Lions! Jake Jessa Maria, a 4-yard TD scamper. And the Lions go up by a count of 12-0. So Jessa Maria with the 4-yard TD rush, finding the corner of the end zone inside the far end pylon. And now an extra point attempt for Pope John to make the score 14-0. It'll be James Bortnick attempting the point after touchdown, the kick for 2. Ball's at the 3. Stop the placeholder. Here's the snap. Placed down. The kick is up. It's good. James Bortnick just over the crossbar. And that will give the Pope John Lions the 2-point conversion and a 14-0 lead. A 4-yard touchdown run by Jake Jessamaria and a 2-point conversion by James Bortnick. And the Lions up 14-0 when we return.
Nick Moore, you're going in. Jared, you're going to be out a couple plays. Nick, you're going in the corner, okay? Jake, take a break. And then Colin Bauman.
But let's just make sure defense holds up right now. What's up?
Mike!
Thank you. Playing great.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey, as Pope John Junior Lions lead over the East Orange Jaguars 14-0. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. James Bortnick getting set to kick. Early second quarter, and the Lions up by 2 touchdowns. That is a welcome sight for this Pope John Lions squad. There's a whistle. Kick by Bortnick. High, end over end, down to about the 25. Lands there. Takes a Pope John bounce. Number 7. He can't handle it. It's still loose. He finally picks it up. He has nowhere to run as a host of Lions will meet him in the backfield at about the 15-yard line. So, a kickoff that went disastrously wrong. Could have been worse, but it still went pretty bad for East Orange there. And Pope John able to take advantage and bury East Orange deep in their own territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for East Orange as we start from the 13-yard. So 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Pope John leading 14-0. Here's a snap, back to 2. Hands off to 7. 7 up the left hash mark. A sea of Lions all over him. That's number 77, Andrew Stavekin, leading the way for Pope John D. Gain of about 5 for East Orange. That brings up 2nd and 5. Pope John D out to the line. And now East Orange, their offense, there to meet him. Second and 5 at the 18. Snap to number 2. Rolls to his right. Trying to find the far sideline. Now he cuts back the other way. And is up to the left hash mark. They can't get past Ryan LaBreglia. LaBreglia with the great open field tackle. Make sure that number 2 couldn't find the near sideline and race upfield. Good tackle. It's going to be just shy. Nope, they're going to mark it first down. First down for East Orange.
Let's go, D!
So, the Jaguars getting just enough for that first down. As the weather continues to warm up here in Linden. No clouds in the sky other than a few wispy ones. So no cloud cover. It's humid. I'm just complaining. That's okay. I'm waiting for real football weather. 40 degrees. Gusty winds. Maybe a bit of snow. I remember last year, the regional final down in Marsh Creek, Pennsylvania. An overcoat and a top hat on.
Let's go, D!
Not a top hat, the fedoras. Top hats, those ones that you see Mr. Moneybags wearing Monopoly. My wife would kill me. She saw me wearing that. Number 1 takes the snap and cuts the 26. She didn't like the fedora as it is, but a top hat, there's no way I'd even have that in the house 24 hours. But that's more the weather I'm looking for right now. But I don't think Pope John cares. I think they just want to get this win under their belt today. And if it was 120, they'd still be out there. 2nd and 7 to go from the 26-yard line. Clock continuing to run. Mid to late stages of the second quarter. Lions up by 2 touchdowns. Second and 7.
Don't let him run outside, DA. Watch the ball.
Quarterback, number 7, in the gun. Takes the snap. He'll roll to his right. Trying to get around the corner. He does so. And down to about the 40-yard line and knocked out of bounds. And a big gain for East Orange. First down and then some. And so the Jaguars on the move. Gonna spot the ball at the 45. So a big gainer for the Jaguars.
Let's go, get water.
We got a timeout on the field for East Orange. We're going to take one as well. Midway through the second quarter, Pope John leads East Orange 14-0. We'll be back to Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey right after this.
Hey, guys, hey. Hey, my D-line, hey, my D-line, Jacob. Unless you're on a slope, lock them out and rip play side. Not stand straight up and get blocked.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion football. 13-0. Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's action as the Pope John Junior Lions 13-0 squad are taking on the East Orange Jaguars, and Pope John looking to secure their first victory of the season. They are on their way. Still a long way to go. Up 14-0 midway through the second quarter. And they are trying to do the double dip with 11U, as the 11U Lions already won today over the Linden Tigers by a score of 13-8. And congratulations to head coach Rob Zawicki on his first coaching victory for Pope John as a head coach. And for those 11U players, a great victory for them. And now 13U looking to do the same thing, get their first win under the belts today before most likely heading home for next week, but we'll see where Pop Warner puts the teams next week. Number 10 with the snap, met right at the line, and tackled there by Dylan Cogasiello. So Dylan, who came back to the sideline and screamed all day, he's there again to stop the East Orange offense. So no gain for the Jaguars. It's third down, 10 to go. They've got to get to the Pope John 45. East Orange up to the line. Fumble on the play. It's loose. And the quarterback recovers right before Cocoziello can get his hands on him. So that'll bring up 4th down for East Orange. They're back at their own 42. Scoring update from the other games of Pope John football. Freshmen were off this week on a bye, and they will resume action against Bergen Catholic on Thursday at 4 p.m. They are 2-0 on the season, the Lions are, freshman football. And Pope John Lions 2-0 on the freshman circuit, taking on Bergen Catholic. And meanwhile, the varsity team, head coach Tom Gaston, going down to Long Island yesterday in Uniondale, New York, to take on the Kellenberg Firebirds. And Kellenberg Memorial hosting the Lions. And it was a great day for Pope John as they post their first victory of the season. A 48-14 victory over at Kellenberg. So congratulations to varsity. Snap over the head of the punter. He's racing back for it. He picks it up, but is tackled by Cocoziello. And the Lions will get the ball in the red zone. So an errant snap by East Orange. Pope John takes advantage of it. At the 20-yard line, late second quarter, and the Pope John offense back to work. So now the Lions on varsity with that win against Kellenberg, they will go into next Saturday's matchup at home at noon against Bergen Catholic. And Bergen Catholic, I believe at one point in the season they were ranked number 2 in the state of New Jersey. And I think in the top 25 USA Today polls throughout the country. So definitely a tall test for Pope John. We'll see how they respond, but it's good to be going into that game with a win for them. Coach Tom Gaston with a hard-fought win yesterday against Kellenberg Memorial. We're going to beat that Long Island traffic and New York City traffic through Cross Bronx Expressway and the George Washington Bridge. Took upwards of 3 hours to get down there. Here's Staub to Jesse Maria. Jesse Maria cuts to his left, sidesteps one tackle, then another, but can't turn the corner and is stopped for no gain. 2nd and 10. So that's the story on Pope John football on both the Junior Lions and the Lions level. We'll try and get you updates of the other varsity sports throughout the year as well. The soccer team, field hockey, which now is on Junior Lions level as well. Jesse Maria with the pitch to the right. Jesse Maria to the 10. The 5, met by 3 tacklers there and finally brought down at about the 5-yard line. First down, Pope John, goal to go. Another big run for Jesse Maria, 15-yard rush. Coach Matt Emmering wants to talk things over with Pope John quickly. I don't think it's a called timeout, but we'll see. It may very well be, but we'll stay with you. Late second quarter here at Tiger Stadium in Linden, New Jersey. Pope John leading 14-0, looking to add to that. Pope John racing to the line. That's good to see. Still plenty of energy for those 13-under Lions. Stop in the gun. Jesse Maria behind him. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions! Ryan Lambraglia. The reception from Matt Staub. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Lions take a 20-0 lead. So now Pope John will attempt the 2-point conversion, sending James Bortnick out to attempt the kick. Staub to Lambraglia for 5 yards out. And Pope John is up 20-0. Here's the snap. Placed down by Staub. The kick blocked at the line by number 1 from East Orange. So low kick. Number 1 was able to get in front of it. And the point after is unsuccessful. So Bortnick 1 for 3 for the day. and that will leave the score at 20-0. Pope John over East Orange. Low sailing kick to the 30. We'll see, does it stay in bounds? It goes out of bounds, and that is going to be a flag against Pope John for the ball going out of bounds.
Blue D.
Hey, Grant. Hey, Chase with a soft 2. Right? There's not much time left.
20-0 Lions lead.
You get that one out.
Soft 2. Everyone play back.
All-Star Washington. Now they got to kick it.
They're going to spot the ball at the 40-yard line due to the kick going out of bounds. Late stages of the second quarter. Pope John leading over East Orange by a count of 20-0.
Evan.
First and 10 from the 40. Quarterback in the gun, number 1. High over his head. He's able to corral it in with his left. He'll cut to the far side, and Jessa Maria meets him right at the 30-yard line. Ties him up, and that's where stoppage will play. And we are at the half. So, Pope John with 3 touchdowns. 2 touchdown passes from Matt Staub, another rushing touchdown. At the half at Tiger Stadium, it's the Pope John Junior Lions 13 and under team. 20 East Orange, no score. We'll be back for second half action after halftime, about 5-10 minutes. We'll start a new feed right here on this channel. Pope John up 20-0 at halftime. We'll resume second half action right after this.